60 priest death in strat. No.
Confirm. Salad is safe. Confirm. Salad is safe.
At least it won't get cold out there.
It got some Petri.
5-minute clip. I'm gonna skip through.
Pulling better than.
No poison. Dodge. To right. Best. Confirm. Keep doing it, and poison cloud on everyone, bro. We're gonna need a prayer healing stat.
Okay.
Huge prayer healing incoming.
Yeah, Tank doesn't understand.
This looks fine.
Venom Belcher's backwards.
It looks fine.
Amateur status confirmed. 100
Huge stitching.
100 P.
Everything's fine.
Dude, confirmed.
Nope.
It's confirmed.
Everything's fine. What goes so wrong here? This looks so fine.
We have multiple patrols freaking the fuck out. They
Wait,
don't know where.
Dude, I've never seen them go there.
Yeah, I haven't seen that either.
Bro, they've never seen somebody.
Okay, so there's like 3 or 4 abominations through the gates.
Yeah, they've never gone that far.
Wow.
Yep, keep
We're
going.
literally.
Yo.
Charging in.
Is this even?
We're killing here.
Didn't drop combat.
Okay, that's
No
fine.
rage.
Wait, where did they go?
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
Wait,
Okay, actually, drop group. Petri.
Petri, yeah, that's a drop group angle. What the hell?
I'm
Have
dead.
you guys ever seen this?
Are you actually?
You have to
Yeah,
wait.
I'm dead.
The priest is dead.
Hey, bro.
That was a glitch, right?
I had to have been.
Wait,
What the
did he
shit?
Petri too early? 57, he Petried a little early, but the mobs
Did?
aren't on him, so he might be fine.
Holy fuck, dude.
The priest is the only one that died, it looks like.
What?
He clicks off his Petri? What?
That's not good.
Oh, he re-Petries. Petri doesn't have a cooldown? Wait, Petri doesn't have a cooldown? Are you kidding me? How did he do that? Isn't it a 2-minute cooldown? Flasks don't have cooldowns? We have a lot to talk about here. We have a lot to talk about here, chat. All right, first things first. What the hell happened? It looks like some type of bug where all of them respawned at the last moment. I've never seen that. I don't know if that's intended. The event bugged out where like one of the patrols walked through and then they all respawned. The event reset. So, wow. So yeah, they had to get out. Now, the bigger question probably on everyone's mind is what the hell is going on here? If you're unaware, what you can do if things go sideways in hardcore mode is by leaving the group and then popping a flask of petrification. And what this flask does is it makes you immune to damage for 1 minute, so 60 seconds. And this, if you leave the group, you get teleported out to your Hearthstone in 60 seconds. So what people do if things get scary is leave the group and pop a Petri flask, which by the way, I just learned has no cooldown because it's a flask and not a potion. So if you mess it up, you can even click it off and do a new one, which by the way, I didn't even know you could do that. So that's really damn cool. Or cool if you want to survive, but not cool if you want to maintain the integrity of the game. So the discussion here is, should this be allowed and official? Should Blizzard circumvent this in any way? Is this okay? It's part of the game, but it feels really anti-hardcore. So then the question is, okay, well, how do you fix it? Do you remove Petri from the game? Do you remove instant ports from the game? Or do you make it so that if you're in combat, you don't get ported out? Only if you're out of combat? That's probably my preferred solution. So you only get ported out of the instance group if you're out of combat, meaning you won't be able, like you can still Petri and you can leave the group, but you're not going to get ported out unless you drop combat, which means you can't just have any, oh shit, let me just get out of here scot-free. Now, just to play devil's advocate to my own point, I have heard discussions in the hardcore community that talk about Petri Flask is okay for a few reasons. The reasons for Petri Flasks are 1, they're part of the game. 2, they take a long time to farm the mats, or a decently long time to farm the mats. So they're not easy to get. You can't just pop them all day. 3, the recipe for Petri Flask is generally pretty hard to farm as well. It's not like an easy recipe to get. So that takes a long time to farm too. Okay, so the recipe, the mats, it's part of the game. And then I think the fourth reason is still there's somewhat of a skill to use it. Like you have to leave, wait 5-10 seconds for this pop up to occur and then pop the flask, you know, kind of go from there. So those are the arguments for Petri Flask. The arguments against it, I think, are obvious. It ruins the integrity of the game. Something happens and you can get out alive if you kind of abuse this mechanic. My preferred solution, Blizzard, if you're watching this, my preferred solution is that the instance teleportation feature will not work unless you're out of combat. If you're in combat, it won't hearth you out. So you can't leave a group to safety. You have to hearth out, or you have to drop combat or run out. You can't just drop the group and run in circles and port out. Now that is anti-Blizz-like. That's anti no changes, I suppose. But I think that's going to make the game better and have more integrity for the entire hardcore experience for everyone. You could also make Petri 30 seconds or something. That's fine. I disagree. Why do you disagree? So someone else says the bigger question is how can an event like this be bugged out? I guess that's somewhat true as well. I think what happened is I think they cleared too slow potentially, and the pat ran through, and if the pat runs through without anyone pulling it, then it resets. You need to let the mobs come to you. I think, yeah, so right here, one of these mobs walked through. Let me see if I can find it. So one of these mobs walked through here, like this one, because the event pulls them automatically. So instead of going to the mob that pulled automatically, they pulled on their own and avoided the mob that pulled automatically, which, since the mob that pulled automatically didn't get killed or hit, it reset the entire event, which kind of makes sense. So I think this wasn't a bug. I think this is how it was. It's still stupid, though. It's still stupid. $9.99 per Petri token. Someone ban that guy, please. Like, Blizzard, we do not want Petri tokens for money, man. Please, no. WoW was made without hardcore in mind. Petris don't fill a spot. Yeah, so the way I look at it is there's fine reasons to change the game outside of how it initially was for the hardcore mode. I'm very pro no trading and no auction house till level 60. I think it would be a better experience for absolutely everybody. I think that's not how the original game was, but for hardcore, I think it makes more sense. I think I'm very pro changing Petri Flask so it's not a jail-free card every time you use it. I think in hardcore, that makes more sense. I think there's some changes that you can make from original 2004 WoW that will make hardcore into a better experience for everybody.
What?
Oh, yeah, you start running, Yeah, you, okay. Yeah, that happened to me. Okay, don't turn your back. Why is he so zoomed in? This is how I play. No one else usually play. Okay, there you go. Don't give them your back. They're gonna backstab you. Just don't give them your back. Don't let them ambush you. Nice target, dummy. Okay, keep running. Keep running. Oh, God. Strafe, man. Please, strafe. You have nades. You have nades. You have nades. Use one of your nades. One of your grenades. Oh, this isn't close at all. This isn't close at all. You just got smoked. Oh, it is close. They all reset. Oh.
No. Fuck.
Okay, that was pretty close. He had nades. The nades would have leashed him more, though. But he could have naded earlier. I don't know. At the end of the day, it's really just this, right? These guys have daggers. You can see right here. That's a dagger. The daggers have an ability called backstab. Okay? The way backstab works is that if you're giving them your back, they're going to stab you. So if you see a dagger, you don't want to give them your back because of backstab. Okay? So instead, what you can do is strafe by turning your character 90 degrees and using Q and E, if you have default key bindings, to strafe. And now you can't get backstabbed because they're hitting you from the side and there's no side stabs. Okay? Zaryu strikes again. Wait, what did I do? We need the focus fire. Over. Okay, this was me yesterday. A lot of people seem to be really upset about this. Okay, here's what I was talking about though, on why I almost died. I thought my health was the druid's health because I have a script that puts me on bottom on the raid frames always. So when I'm in a group, I don't look at my health here. I look at my health here. But for some reason, my script wasn't working, so I was actually here. So I thought I was the druid. Anyway, in this position here, I was thinking we just hamstring, we rank 1 frostbolt, we wand, and we just kind of kite around the rocks and kite them in circles, and we're gonna be just fine. For power. So I thought I was the druid here. Oh, the mage. Yeah, okay, guys. The mage is getting smoked. Like, smoked. Guys, okay, we can run out if you need. And when I'm saying we can run out if you need, I'm still thinking I have the druid's life, so I don't think I'm at 13%. I think I'm about at 40. And I'm like, okay, we can run out, like, fine. Like, we should have been able to easily handle this pull, but we decided not to kite properly, so we don't do this pull. So it's like, okay, let's just run out. You can run out if you need, man. So right here, I'm at 4% life once again. I'm still looking at the druid's life as my life because normally my script puts me on bottom. So I'm normally used to being on bottom of the raid frames for checking my life. So I don't actually know I'm at 4% here. I think I'm at about 20 and I have my health pot still available. So in my mind, I'm not even scared at all. I'm literally not scared at all. I'm just chilling. And I think everything is under control at this point. Don't die! And then I don't know why, but I decided to health pot. I thought this was my life, so I health pot at this. And then I realized my health doesn't go up. Then I was like, oh shit. I then realized, like, I was at 4%, like right there. And then I'm like, okay, we can just run out. Like, we'll all be fine. The druid gets caught, like, here with a daze. Okay, and dies. Oh, I didn't realize the druid died that close, bro. Holy shit, the druid died. I thought he died over here. The druid died right there. And then the mage is a sliver life. I didn't realize. I'm super low too. Okay, man. That's a run out. We're gonna run out. Yeah, that's a run out, dude. That's a straight up run out. Anyway, yeah, catastrophe struck yesterday. To be completely honest, this pull should have been 1000% doable if we kited it out properly.